polycystic ovarian syndrome. It's polyendocrine. Wait, why am I still in a sky island? Oh, wait, wait. How does that work? I forgot to leave the sky island the day before, and I'm still here now. If I Dream Island, I forgot Dream Island. Will it still be the same island as yesterday now because I didn't go home? Okay. Yeah, how's everyone been? Wait, are you live now? Or are you still on your starting soon? Oh. My tummy hurts. So this is gonna be chill stream today.
Testing, testing. Good.
Wait, so do you have the right mic? Or no?
I hope so.
I'm carrying too much stuff. No, now I have to sort again. That's fair. Every time like I start the Booktopia streams, it's just me sorting my inventory. Wait, Mr. Stuff, have you beaten the game now? No, Mr. Stuff's still here. I know where Mr. Stuff is also in.
It's Bookopia time. It says error when you check in. I'm sorry, I only just fixed it and I can't unfix it. So I can fix it again for you guys. Anybody who checked in early, that's my bad. Sorry, you don't get your check-in for today. Rose, how we doing? Mandela Potato loves coffee, how we doing? Skydustine, how we doing? Kamayuma, how are we doing? Hi, Jack. That is not good. Oh, I forgot to do the translation. Hold on, that's on me. That's my bad. How to be a good VTuber, feature Evilite. Don't be like Evilite. Shut. Did I fix it? Heck yeah! How's it done? Oh, and audio mixes for sale. If only I didn't already have the recipe for that.
For sale?
In the shop. 150 gold coins. Yeah. Good luck with currency wars. Elizabeth Villian, how we doing? And Marquis Kartalaba, how we doing? I love your vids. I don't comment on some of the time. No worries. If you feel like commenting, I very much appreciate that. If you don't want to comment and just want to enjoy it, I also still appreciate that.
Hey, George. Welcome in. Are you not
Three-sided George!
anymore?
It's George Sim. Hey guys, it's me, George, and I'm here to tell you that I'm here to cause some George havoc, and I can't do it. I nailed it. All right. The Pokeball house has been built. Okay, good. So when my Switch died the other day, it didn't lose too much progress. By the way, I low-key think I broke my my audio, so if it sounds off, let me know. Good luck with your CET6 exam. Strawberry flavored red clay. What a name. Doing good, just writing again. What you writing? Start building. Heck yeah. Be done at 11:22 p.m. Lovely. Snowfalls, listening to the Stars of Sound. Welcome back. I'm so proud of my boat so far. I just need to finish the top of it and get all the buildings on top of it. Goodbye, friendos. A 5-page paper? Good luck, buddy. When the Wi-Fi is abysmal. Is my Wi-Fi abysmal? Oh, you're referencing when somebody's Wi-Fi is abysmal. I get it. Igris, how we doing? Arise. What is this game called? This is called Pokemon Pokopia. Also known as Poco a Pokemon. It's think Dragon Quest Builders and or Minecraft and or Animal Crossing, but it's Pokemon. It's pretty fun. I've already finished and 100% of the main game. There's a few things that I need to catch up on. For example, like my crafting recipes. I think there's like only a few more that I need to fill out and a few more human recipes, but those are, as you can see, through Dream Islands, and those are just RNG based. That comes in daily. And yeah, as you can see, I think I'm like missing about...
Me.
Yeah, I'm missing Bugju, obviously, but I'm also missing 7 recipes inside of the game. Yeah. Woo! I'm still building my central plaza to invite a few of my VTuber buddies to play with me. And yeah. I just need to figure out what I want to do for the mast. Do I play Minecraft? Boy, I love Minecraft. Did you see that they made Minecraft easier to play multiplayer?
Yeah, what if we do that? What if we play Minecraft?
Yeah, we totally could.
We still have to do our Peach College. We have to schedule that one first though.
Yeah.
Before we do any other scheduled stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, we had that like Minecraft horror stream just yesterday that we did before playing Valorant and doing music, so yeah.
So if like multiplayer Minecraft, it's easier. Does that include like if we play Cobblemon or something?
I don't think so, because those are modded servers.
Also, we can't play modded.
I mean, if we do it the old way, we could still definitely play modded, because, you know, we have the IPs and the ports, but if we're going to be playing with vanilla Minecraft, we can just do it in 2 clicks without needing any IPs or ports.
Is vanilla Minecraft?
I personally think vanilla Minecraft is fun. I have mostly only played vanilla Minecraft. Genuinely, just think like Cobblemon, but you remove the furniture, you remove the Pokemon, and you remove the Panda-san. Yeah. Minecraft's okay. I think Minecraft is great, yeah. Yeah, what were we doing? We were building the mast, and I need to go and push Snorlax back into place because... Alright, what I think is really dumb about Snorlax is that he spawns on 1.5 blocks. He doesn't spawn on a block itself. So, yeah, every single time I come into this island, I'm gonna have to, like, nudge him back into, like, the little enclosure that I made for him. Good. Why, thank you. See, I made him a nice little pen.
I'm stuck.
Snorlax rage baits by moving 1 cm every day. Don't he though?
I just learned that.
What's
like,
up?
I was trying to get myself out of a hole, so I was putting blocks under me. I just realized that I didn't need to jump before putting a block down, and I could just do it continuously.
My condolences.
It didn't tell me I could do that.
But you just need to hold A, right, and just move in a line.
Yeah, but I was doing it like Minecraft, where like you have to jump up first.
I mean, I also do it habitually, but like now that I've got Magnemite, it's just creative mode, so
I don't want Magnemite.
you gotta finish the game. Good evening, everybody. Chai Bei Chao loves to sleep. What a name.
That's fine, no more.
You know what I think is fascinating about multi-streaming? Is that we've genuinely got people who only watch streams on YouTube.
Yeah.
And
Oh, I
that's
forgot to set up my
awesome.
I've had people come in and go like, oh yeah, I would have missed, I wouldn't have known that there was a stream if you didn't stream on YouTube. I was at post YouTube links, but I can't find any videos. I think I was referenced.
Yeah, Luo says, Benji sounds so sleepy and she's very adorable.
Thank you. My tummy hurts. That's why.
Right now, she's going through some pains.
Growing pains.
The growing pains that women get. I don't want to sound offensive. I realize now that I am a guy. And maybe it's not my place to talk about that.
I'm just having a... I actually don't know if it's a tummy. Because it's upper tummy. But it could be because of that.
It's a 50-50 chance at this point. Luna Shadows, how we doing, mate?
TMOS is really pissing me off.
I should be over on bird flies. I'm going to buy Twitch and make it so I can post raw audio files in chat.
Heck yeah.
Okay, let's see. So yeah, let's look at that Pokopia airship that I was referencing the other day and see what we can do for the mast. Because the airship that they made was 2 blocks, whereas the one that I'm trying to do is... sorry, yeah, no, it's 3 blocks. The one I'm trying to do is 2 blocks. Monster Nishiki, how are we doing? Okay.
I just realized, but do you get seasick?
I do get
Like
seasick.
Oh. So how
Why?
are we gonna go how are we gonna find the One Piece?
I'll take tablets.
Every day?
Yeah.
That doesn't
Me on my way to have all the medicinal pearls to make sure I don't get sick on the seas. How will ye find the One Piece? As one sails. 4 intrepid challengers race across the sea. Your power went off? You okay? Somebody said their electricity went out.
Oh, I had to close the cafe early today because the sun is going through a power outage.
That's not good.
Yeah, and good. So we have a generator, but it was overheating.
I hope everything's okay, yeah? Nishiki, is your mom okay? It's very good to hear that you're taking care of them, yeah.
only got
My condolences,
16
yeah.
of the
16 what?
16 of the red crystals. And this
The event's still on though, I think, right?
I'm not getting enough. I'm only getting like two of the rocks per island.
2 rocks per island. They should be in the caves though.
Yeah, there are only 2 in the caves.
Take a picture of the rocks though,
Right?
because you can print them.
What the frick, really?
Yeah, pretty nice, right? Ah. Oh, those are fences. I should probably make fences. Thank you for being very nice to Nishiki today. Are you having a good time over there, Jack?
Is that gambling?
Spotlights. Yeah. How did you guess?
No. I saw Gamba. Final Gamba. And then you asked. He ain't rocket science.
Oh my gosh, you're a rocket scientist? Why didn't you tell me?
I thought you.
I thought you just ran a cafe.
No, I'm a rocket scientist.
Guys, go to Halo World Cafe. You have a chance of getting sent to space.
Yeah. Our coffee's so good, it's out of this.
Yo, banger. 希望之事 thanks for coming by, yeah? There, there. Yuma, are you enjoying gambling as well? YX, how we doing? Do I play Roblox? Not at all. I personally do not like the company that Roblox is. I understand that it's a great game creation engine for independent developers, but personally not my cup of tea. Viking seal. What a name. I personally think that seals are really cool. They used to be my favorite animal. Yeah, I told you about this.
Oh yeah.
Remember you were asking me about why there was a yeah, exactly. Hi, nako, forgetting already naman.
Favorite animal anymore now.
I like foxes.
But seals are cute too. You can have 2 favorite animals.
They're pretty up there, but they ain't no foxes.
You don't like the sea puppies?
No, I like sea puppies, but they're like a solid like number 3 right now.
It's number 1 and 2.
Foxes and doggies, obviously. Keep up with the schedule, Nicole.
I wonder if it's it could also be Jerd.
Oh, the acid reflex? How are people
Okay,
making these boxes?
maybe not, because now my lower tummy is freaking stupid. Rocket science. I'm a rocket scientist. Be right back. I'm a bad scientist.
What you sent me? Did you send me something? Was it in Bilibili or Red Note? Okay, so we want 2 lights each, and then we have the upper platform, but how are people making the top part of the roof? I don't get it. Okay, first let me just rotate these so I can make sure that these are placed correctly. Rotato, rotado. 100% handsome? What a name. Bro, I wish I had that amount of self-confidence. Right, George. I would rather not, you know, have spam in the chat. I understand that you're a bit, zealous about what you're doing, but, you know, at the end of the day, we are, content creators trying to get our stuff out here right now, so, yeah. We have other people in the chat. Please don't spam it. Okay, where's my great flooring? Do I know some more more YouTubers? I'm gonna just go out on a limb and say no. At this point, I am, yeah, rather invested in only, the VTubing activities of my friends and myself, so, yeah. Hold on. Yeah, because I want to make this like an upwards like tilting ramp kind of thing, so. There we go. And then we build this one to the side. Remove this block. Hello, how we doing? Something is in the way. That's interesting. Okay, maybe it's a carpet that they have. It's a carpet! Got it. Because, yeah, I was thinking, what on earth kind of block would be the one that would... Congrats on your torching. What kind of block would be the one that would be able to fly out like that? Of course it's a carpet. How we been doing? I mean, we're doing. Are we doing well? I mean, who's to say? But
I'm back.
welcome back,
What happened?
people asking how we doing. I'm just like, yeah, I don't know.
Better.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. We are doing better than the last few days. Thanks for checking in.
My greatest weakness. Tummy aches.
Oh, I thought I was being sleepy. Where are my carpets at? I need fluff.
Fighting for good internet connection. Are you Australian, Betty?
Hey, what is that supposed to mean?
Just out of curiosity, totally not related.
Hmm.
Not a related question.
We'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. We'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. We'll be coming round the mountain, coming round the mountain, oh. She'll be running round the mountain when she comes.
Well, they're in a good spot right now. Hopefully, they play your headphones.
Maybe there's a way to...
They made Shieldon so cute. Yeah. Like, just a little bean. Literally a little bean. Look at this
Bro, it's just a guy. Okay, you know what? Maybe if I just... I don't want to have said that I made these, carpets for no reason. But surely there's a good way to do this. Because I know that there's a way that we can make bubbles. I'll figure this out. I will figure this out. I will have fun, thank you very much.
Work well.
If we're just in lovers, sit in a car, sitting in a ball, one for each other. Picking yellow skies, sitting in the dark and looking mother.
I got an
Mother. Where you now got no alibi, I was alone in the love of my life. I'm sorry. She's got glitter for skin, a radiant beam in the night. I just know like to see you shine. It's your golden hour. Okay. Back to the drawing board. So I want to make like something at the top for the stuff to rest on, but I want to make it flat on the top.
Living together cutscenes really have to say the same thing together. This was the same thing if it's like that can happen. I don't know.
How are people... There's got to be a way to do this. What block in my palette? What on earth could you be? What game is this? This is Pokopia. It's a Pokemon game. I'm just trying to figure out what I could do for the... Okay, you know what? To be honest, I'm okay with the way that it looks right now. I just need to have another... mask at the top, because yeah, I need to make it a bit taller. Pokemon's finished? Why, thank you. Yeah, that looks sick. That outcome, though, is not as sick as I'd like it to be. Those who give this video a lookie will be rewarded with a cookie. Well, guys, please take your cookies. I need Jolteon back. Come hither, spiky one.
It's probably that when the game sets up to fail, it picks a random term for the other person to say, but they probably forgot to implement a failsafe to stop it from being the same. To stop it. Ah, okay, no, that makes sense. How do I spell swim? It can't be too swimming.
Pikachu's not a water type, though. The translation is once again broken. Whoops. G'day, mate. Okay, yeah, so the power on here is not working.
I didn't know.
Alright, okay, we're gonna need more power generators. Alright, night Jack.
Good night. Happy.
Inorganic fiber card.
Why don't they even stream screen?
That's okay.
Also,
Duh.
the stores here are a trading system.
Trading system? Oh yeah. Because Pokemon don't understand the currency, you know? What is a currency? Good night. Good night to you too. The only reason why I know that Nacht is night is because of like a shocking like historical event by the name of the Night of Crystal. Yeah, the Night of Crystal Glass or something like that. It's like a German tragedy by the name of Crystal Nacht. Nacht. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we need four pillars. Actually, hold on. Do we want to do something real cheeky? I don't know if it's gonna look good, but yeah, let's do that. We need more glass. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 glass. Check my messages later. I can give it a shot. Yeah, why not? I think somebody drew something and they want me to check it out. Emo kitty. I am a fox. Imagine being a cat. Imagine being a basic. Sorry. congratulations, Rainy, and I'm happy that you still would like to contribute this to me, yeah? This game is so cute. It is a cute game, isn't it? Yeah. Imagine being a generic cat boy in the big 2026. Excuse me, I'm a generic fox boy. Whoever followed on YouTube, thank you very much. Foxes are just as yeah, I know. That's like, you know what? If we're gonna be talking about who's gonna be generic on either side, yeah, we're gonna say at least get the right English genericism. I do not want to put Ubebachizu into timeout. I would like to add as moderator.
Oh, is Ube on YouTube?
Yeah.
Hi, Ube.
Ubebe-chan. If I was a VTuber, I'd be like a crow or something. No, because that would be sick. Being a crow would be awesome. Being like, imagine being some sort of like corvid, like a crow or a raven. That'd be fucking sick, man. You just this thing really. You got a guitarist for your band? Band. Congratulations. No, imagine being a cat. That'd be pretty sick. Not gonna lie. Just eat, sleep, meow 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 all day. No work. Speaking of really cool cats, do check out Ubebachizu on Twitch and YouTube. I want to be a VTuber. Well, you know what? What's really cool? If you go and check out soon Ubebachizu, who's been slowly drip feeding their 2.0, being a VTuber. Imagine having 2 VTuber. That'd be pretty sick. That'd be pretty sick nasty if I do say so myself. Yeah, we do the con yip yip over here. I have 3 cats, reliable source. I have 2, and I think they're amazing. They're both ragdolls. Well, when you put the words, I don't know what to put here, don't judge me, you could put the word crow, and I think that'd be pretty sick. Ooh, is this a rare Pokemon? I will take that, yeah. Aggie.
Watch chat.
Chat, I'm watching you. Don't do anything that you're not supposed to. A dream. Won't have an... Hey. Hey. Monkey Man, how we doing? Touche? Touche indeed. Right, Rose? I believe in you. I think that any difficult dream is a dream worth pursuing. So... go for it, yeah? I don't know, what can one call you? Well, my name's Eva. I'm a VTuber, V-singer, I sing songs and play video games. Today we're just doing a little bit of the latter, but I will be singing a few songs later. CB. Okay, then real quick, CB, why don't you change your username to be CB? Alright, which Pokemon do we want to bring up to the Sky Island? I want to get Pikachu up there, but... what the hell we get? But hi, CB. Moonquake, how we doing? Right, Zero, you gotta go to school, right? Don't put yourself, don't stay up too late. You like yours is iconic, but if you want to be referred to by a different name, like, at this point, I don't know whose fault that is. Fellow Aussie, heck yeah, I am. I grew up in Melbourne, but I'm currently based in Queensland. Okay, my trees are all going nicely. Hey, nice. I know it's a bit of a waste, you know, being so close to the Gold Coast, but I'm like a shocking creature and I don't go outside. So genuinely, Australia terrifies me. So, okay. So what? We may have like large spiders, but hear me out. They get rid of all of like the bad insects, like mosquitoes and stuff. Canada. Okay, so my Canadian brethren, right? I know that you've also got the funny plastic mummy, like mummy, the funny plastic money, right? But is it true that you got scratch and sniff money? Does everything actually smell like maple syrup? Your place sounds like it sounds like a theme park to me, and I think that's so cute. You take mosquitoes over spiders? I don't know about that, man. Like itching all night? That doesn't sound like a recipe for a good time. Still looking for a keyboardist and a bassist. Genuinely, I would say that the bassists are so important. If you're doing pop music, the keyboardists can probably learn on the job. I can hear flapping. Oh no, that's the fire. Speaking of which, speaking of what? Congrats on your blood bug, Zero. Dude, I go outside and I get bitten by like 60 different mosquitoes. It's a rough life out here. They go after your mother because her blood is sweeter, I guess. Ducks out dirty, but chicks out so sweet. We have no bugs up here. They all die. You say that, but I saw like a post recently saying that, like, for example, people in Iceland started seeing their first mosquitoes for the first time this year, and that's horrifying. So enjoy not having mosquitoes. Okay, Canada may be cool, but I have Bigfoot. Dang, I didn't know chat was like that. You're into feet? Damn. I mean, good for you, I guess. Pikmin v Taylor, how we doing? Stream saving your day? Well, I'm more or less just kind of chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool. Nothing particularly big happening. Might be doing a bit of music later, but yeah, just currently chilling out. Speaking of which, earlier I was saying that I don't particularly check out many other VTubers' works unless it's like a V-singer or one of my mutuals. So I found myself hanging out in a few other people's chats recently while I'm doing a bit of mixing. For example, yesterday I raided into Akimari. She was doing a bit of Final Fantasy XIV. But I don't have many male mutuals. So recently, this is a guy and his name is Ver. And he's been doing a lot of Pokemon. As you can see, I adore Pokemon. It's more or less everything that I do. My name is a typo from an item in Pokemon, right? I also adore Final Fantasy. But that aside, I may or may not have accidentally broken one of his chat rules because, okay, that's my bad. I don't often watch people. That's on me. And I thought I had a pretty good grasp on what people's generic chat rules were. I was wrong. Was nearly sent to timeout jail, but fortunately, you can't time out a moderator. So heck yeah. I was safe this time. Yeah, wait, so, what's your favorite, Final Fantasy game? For me, I would say that I'm 13. I think 13 is great. I love Final Fantasy. 15 is better. Okay, hear me out. I think that 15 had a great amount of, potential. But I think it falls flat. You can, but they'll be stripped of their mod role. Mist, I seem to be life. I seem to be alive for now. Where is he? Okay. Okay, it's peak. Okay, narratively speaking, I think 15 has the best story, but only when you've done everything to enjoy it. Which admittedly is a very tall ask. So, spoilers for Final Fantasy 15, because I'm gonna go have a bit of a rant about this, yeah? So, Final Fantasy 15, to enjoy it to its fullest, not only do you have to, like, buy the base game, but you need to, like... And, you know what, the base game, at least for the first part, it's not too bad. Like, you know, you got a road trip with the boys, Noctis is trying to find his wife, and he lost his kingdom. You know, generic Final Fantasy stuff. But you know what, the best part is road trip with the boys. But then when you reach the second act of the game, I think it loses the plot, simply because, you know, you lose one of each of the guys at a time, because they go off and have their own side quests off screen. And like... Yeah, cool, but I want to see the boys. I want to see my Chocobros, you know? And yeah, you don't really get to know what they're up to. And they kind of just come back with, like, I don't know, more scars, kind of blind, mildly traumatized after a bit. And they don't really explain why unless you play the DLCs, which came out like 10 years later. Like, okay, I guess. That's a bit strange, odd choice. And for some reason, the main villain has a DLC. And guess what? I kind of like the main villain's story a lot more than some of the protagonists, because low-key, bro is kind of justified. And then, like, you know, if you wanted to know the backstory of the game, you have to watch a movie that is no longer in circulation, and then read 2 books for after... For, you know, for a little bit more context afterwards. And then there's also, like, a side-scroller RPG game. Die for that. Haha. Guess what? I am a blob, so I take no fall damage. Your cousin has okay, so for somebody who didn't have to pay for the whole experience, not bad, right? Villain getting it. Okay. Again, Final Fantasy 15 spoilers. So, the first one to, like, go poof is this guy by the name of Gladio. And Gladio just comes back with, like, a giant scar across his chest. Doesn't elaborate what happens. Turns out if you play his DLC, which, by the way, is the most lackluster of all of the 5 DLCs, is that bro went off to go do a bit of training because he realizes that he thinks he's kind of weak. And then him and, like, one of, like, your dad's friends are like, you know what? Let's do some training. Don't get me wrong. I love the cast of Final Fantasy 15. I love the world. I just like how it was pay-gated. Benju is currently dealing with something right now. She is not at her computer. Ash and the Wolf, how we doing? Right? Ignis? Actually, no, we're not going to talk about Ignis yet. We're going to talk about Prompto. Prompto is the GOAT. I really like Prompto. Hearing his story, I genuinely think he has such a good DLC that was, like, integrated into the story. I 100% think that should have been part of the base game. The fact that they were like, okay, here's the deal. We're going to go and take Prompto, and we're going to make him a clone of one of the main bad guys. Kamen Rider Hydra, thanks for the lurk. Yeah, we're going to make him a clone of one of the bad guys, and it turns out he was part of the Empire this whole time. And they're already putting that ridiculously sad story of him, like, you know, losing his sense of self and realizing that he's from the enemy's, like, world, on top of his, like, you know, body dysmorphia whole kind of thing that he had in the anime shorts. Because guess what? There were also anime shorts that you need for specific parts of the lore, otherwise you just wouldn't understand things. So again, that's like 6 different things that you need to consume just before you, like, you know, get to the main part of the story. And okay, that's cool. And, you know, he has a really, really sad past. And then, you know, you have him and Aranea, and they're both going through everything. Which, you know what? I think his DLC, again, I think is a phenomenally done DLC. It's a great part of the story. Should not have been a DLC. It should have been part of the base game. The only one that I think is justifiably a DLC because it completely changes the ending is Ignis's. Mind you, I think Ignis is my favorite character. I think it's rough that he ended up being blind, but at this point he's blind, he can still drive, and he can still cook. What a legend. Right? That's crazy. Like, I've thought of a new recipe. Like, what? He's so iconic. And guess what? In like the alternate version, like, you know, again, these DLCs are meant to explain what happened to these characters when they were temporarily removed from your team. Right? Ignis doesn't just have that explanation of what happened when you don't have his team, because not only does the whole combat system change per DLC, his is like halfway between Assassin's Creed and like a beat 'em up, and it's crazy. And again, if you do specific things inside of his DLC, you just get a completely different ending. One where everybody gets a happy ending. Not only is he not blind anymore, literally everybody survives. Nobody dies. It's the best outcome. Ignis is the GOAT. He came from like third tier side character to literally better than the protagonist. Thanks for Lucky Zero. So yeah, that was crazy. And admittedly, I'm still baffled by that. Then you've got the villains DLC that I went over recently. Basically, bro, he was completely justified because he was done dirty by the gods. Fair enough, right? Yeah, I'm talking about Final Fantasy 15. I'm very angry about it. But essentially, okay, traumatized characters means that they've lived through something. The villain basically was cursed with immortality. His brother got funny superpowers, was basically got hit by a bus for his brother, run under the bus, and then was kicked out of the country. You know what? If that happened to me and then I had my girlfriend stolen from me, I 100% would also hate everybody in your lineage. Right? You know what, Arden? You're totally valid for that. Bahamut did you dirty. Your brother did you dirty. Fernando Sanchez, how we doing? And then for some reason, the last like DLC was like a multiplayer pack or something like that. It was out of business by the time I played it. So, yeah. But like, the rest of it, come on, man. Morally gray, ambiguous characters are the best, right? I like tragic monsters. I like morally gray characters as well. I also do enjoy characters that are just pure of heart for the sake of being pure of heart. And I also like characters that are just meant to be absolutely terrible people, but they're written to be that way. Or people with beliefs that I do not agree with, but I can understand how they got to that point. Right, for example, in the game Fire Emblem Three Houses, right? I absolutely adored that game. I have like 400 hours into it, yeah? I think that Edelgard is a beautifully written character. Do I like Edelgard? No, I hate her. I do not like anything that she stands for, and I think that she could have done things differently. But I can understand how she could get to that point, and I understand why she stands by her choices. So yeah, despite me not liking her motives and her reasonings for it, I can understand it. I like Hunter from Owl House. He was manipulated by the evil dude and hates himself because of things he did well. Exactly! Takes the, you know, like, have you guys, like, watched Avatar The Last Airbender, right? There's this guy by the name of Zuko. And he is also a tragic villain, right? He wanted to get honor for his family. He wanted to be recognized by dad, right? And, of course, I understand how he got there. And then he had a whole redemption arc. And he still suffers from, like, you know, the guilt that he had for ruining people, for chasing down the Avatar, and then basically committing genocides against different kingdoms. He redeemed himself, and that whole character arc was beautiful. YX, you spent your train tickets? Congratulations! Did you manage to get Evanescea? I'm so sorry that I went on a tangent. I haven't built anything in Pokemon. I've just been running in circles. I'm so sorry. What was I building again? I needed glass. Oh yeah, because I needed it for the house in Pokopia. So yeah, we're just waiting for this thing over here to finish up. Did you know about the Avatar movie leak? Okay, so here's the deal. I think that people leaking the movie isn't necessarily a good thing, but if we're already on the track of people doing things for specific motives, even if they're not necessarily great, here's one of them. I think that Paramount really screwed up because, you know, they didn't want to put the movie into theaters despite the movie being written for theaters. I think them pulling the plug on that was honestly very bad of them to put it on streaming. Nobody liked that outcome, even the people working on it. Do I think that it deserved to be leaked before the time that it was meant to come out? No. Honestly, I am positively recepting the fact that it was leaked. I just don't like when it was leaked. Because, you know, the artists and stuff like that really wanted to hype up a specific date. The animators wanted to hype up a specific date, even if it was going to be on streaming. They wanted to hype up a specific date where everybody could come together and have the hype to watch their movie. The movie that they spent like years making. Welcome back, Go. But... You okay? Right, so I think that, you know, if the movie was to be leaked on the day that it was meant to be coming out, that's totally fine. Is it evil that Paramount decided to hold it for 7 months for no reason and not have any marketing for it? 100%. But, you know, at least give the animators and the artists the liberty of being able to enjoy the release date. Because, yeah, even though it was, like, leaked and stuff like that, and the artists are like, yeah, at least Paramount didn't get to it. At least, let the artists have the day to celebrate something that they've worked so hard on. Zero motivation, not gonna lie. Not too late. I'm just chilling out, talking, stuff like that, you know? Do I watch Fate? I quite enjoy Fate Stay Night. When I was younger, I watched both Fate Stay Night and Unlimited Blade Works. And I played a bit of the gacha game. I think Fate Apocrypha is also a lot of fun. And the questionable Magical Girl series is actually really cool if you look past all of the really questionable stuff. But I've not watched Heaven's Feel yet. Pardon? %, yes I did. Paco Man. Hi, Chuck.
Paco Man. Paco. Isn't Paco like a kind of sea?
Oh, I thought it was making a Pac-Man joke.
Oh, I don't know.
Pakwan.
You're a Pakwan, inshallah.
Me, I am the Pakwan.
You're a watermelon.
我是西瓜. I like watermelon.
Let's see.
I still don't understand why they decided to stream the movie and not release it to theaters. Because Paramount is crazy. Watermelon. Bakju's sound is low. She's not feeling too great right now, but yeah.
Oh, wait. That's why there's 2 of them right now.
Por Benjutsu.
Is it so loud? It's like,
Hey, what can I say? I
don't
love
know,
watermelon.
My Switch audio goes through. Oh, before I forget, Shark, for some reason.
Oh, yeah, my wavelength hates me.
Wavelength is yucked. And his game, it's even louder now. What?
我爱是
Now.
小美.
Oh, wavelength updated today. Oh.
Yeah, that's what happened to me this morning.
Did you update it? Okay.
I did update it, yeah.
I'm still using the old ones. Maybe I should update mine. Yeah, his game.
My game audio disappeared. It's gone.
Show
Yeah.
up. And yes, for some reason. Did it show up yesterday?
It was working yesterday, yeah.
Because you were playing with Ed.
Yeah.
Oh,
Billy saying, Benju, please get some rest. Be careful. Don't force yourself. Stuff like that, yeah.
Pokemon.
But Pokemon.
Thank you.
Yeah. She's saying thank you. Started listening to a new song. Is it one of my covers?
Pooping will help. Pooping did not help. It's like, is my betrayed by pooping? No, I thought. Well, this morning, yeah, it helped, but like now it hurts. It hurt this morning when I woke up, and then it just started hurting again now. Or earlier before stream. I was like, the frick. I hope it's not the thing that I had before. Like I would have like a similar kind of like tummy ache, and it would happen every night, and it happened every night for 2 weeks. And I thought that coffee was the problem, so I stopped drinking coffee. And then when I drank,
Bagyo. Bagyo.
coffee again, it stopped. Ulcer, like yeah, like
You disappeared. You went. I drank. Disappeared.
Oh, it was just in Discord.
I don't know.
I hope it's not ulcer. Ulcer's scary. My Lola got ulcer. And it was the scariest shit that happened.
Her name is Lost. He looked at me with simple eyes.
But yeah, I don't think it's ulcer because like, isn't ulcer supposed to be like sharp pains or something?
And almoranas.
And I've been eating normally. I've been eating twice, sometimes thrice a day now. I don't let myself get hungry anymore.
Have you considered playing Nintendo games? This is a Nintendo game. Look at this. Snow stars. Okay, I need one more Pokeball house.
Everything's caked. I'm nerfed by tummy ache. When are they? I hope they make it. They add an easier way to sort stuff.
I hope the
tired of
DLC is for
sorting.
real.
Yeah, but I have to beat the main game first. I haven't even beaten the main game first. But I'm
I
so
won't be the very best, like no one ever was. Catch those Maritas, train them as my coins. Digimon, gotta catch 'em all.
Yeah, it's not sharp pain. It's like a numbing. Like it's not numbing. It's constant.
Yeah, I wanna
there.
check here.
It's like a dull kind of pain.
This is a multiplayer game.
Where is Tango? Flash the Tango. I need you to check this stuff.
Ready proof, Kimika no Sanda Mamani. Ready proof. Do 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 do.
Oh, Tango is gone.
Is he not at the Poké Center? That's weird.
Wait, what items do I need for Sableye? So I know what to prioritize.
Let me check.
Oh, there's a camera.
You need the backpack. You need, you need the adventure kit, the map and compass, and the treasure. Treasure! Da, 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 da.
Adventure kit. The adventure kit is
The backpack. Backpack, yeah.
Treasure. What's that one?
The compass and the treasure.
Just those things?
Yeah. I mean, I've already got everything, so if you need something that we've missed, we can just, come to my world and then I can... Welcome to my world. and then you can take a picture of it in the printed, yeah.
I haven't tried the printing yet.
Let it shine. You're not late, you're said. Yeah, alright, yeah, I'm gonna defenestrate myself now.
Why?
Because I made a bad joke. Naman kasi.
Why he agrees with me?
Wait, he's right, exactly. You're not a fake fan. You're said. How many different kind of strange fox cries can you hear in a single live stream? What do you mean by strange? Mark, am I strange?
It's not a bad thing.
Damn. Maybe I am strange.
You could be like Doctor Strange.
By the eye of Agamotto! Have I ever sang a Chevy song? I just did! Renew my definition.
You forgot that we did morning coffee.
I just need some coffee in the morning. No sugar, no tea. Falling asleep if I take a sip of caffeine. Surely I'll be awake until the evening, until we go back to sleep. I'm sorry for scaring you. Alright, so everybody's like, Evo, you don't live stream enough. And now when I'm streaming a lot, people are like, wow, 2 live streams in a row? That's crazy.
That's what my chat's been doing.
This is what it's like to be Banjits. What is a Banjits anyways?
I know Jutes is supposed to mean something. I don't remember what it means.
Alright, I'm seriously reconsidering drawing Evanescia, right? Because I get that she's also a fox lady, but when I've used her in Currency War, she is not as good as Silverwolf. And maybe like Currency War is biased, right? But even if I do pull for her, like I already have the trail. Like the only person that I can use on her team is like the Elation Trailblazer.
Professor Tango was in his cave.
Oh, because he's sleeping. Why would you do that then? What game are we talking about? Honkai. Heck yeah. Rails of the collapsing star. In Currency Wars, the Pink Fox can inflict billions of damage with a single strike. But that means I'm not using her correctly. I built her as much as I can, and I get that, you know, she's meant to work the same way that, Aglaia works, you know, with the moving fast, and every single time that she acts, she moves again, and every single time that she attacks, her damage scales, right? But, comparably speaking, putting those exact same stats onto Silverwolf is just significantly better to me. Right, and I also heard that Archer and, Gilgamesh and Rin are coming to Stariel. So another Fate Stay Night collaboration, and I kind of want to say for them.
But her name sounds like Evanescence.
Do you want to pull for Evanescence to your account?
But I don't have.
Because you don't play the game.
Yeah, because I already watched you play it.
You don't know anything that happened in Penacony.
I just know that death.
Do you know what the Shenzhou Alliance is?
Nope.
Exactly, so you can play the game.
Yeah, but like I've watched it in spirit.
I see.
a bit of the Shinjo Alliance.
Oh, so you managed to get through Bellabog already.
Yeah, what the frick? I think the part where like I'm using that little the lion dog.
Oh, the D thing.
Look for something. It just I don't know. It's been hard for me to find games I actually really wanna like sit and like play. I feel like it's not even the game. It's just like when I'm like playing, I'm like, oh, I could be working. But then again,
No, that's valid.
games like Tomodachi Life. I'm like,
What's up,
oh,
Centipede?
I can like
Tomodachi. Lee Shunsei, thanks for coming by. Why does your name say yogurt? Yo Gabba Gabba. Friend? I agree. Friendship. I used to wonder what friendship could be. Until you all shared its magic with me. New adventures, tons of fun. The person I likes me back. I was able to tell them yesterday. This is what we call absolute cinema. Congratulations, boyo. Okay, I need 4 more concrete boots. I mean... When I first started playing Honkai Star Rail ages ago, when Black Swan dropped, I fell for her at first sight. I decided to make her my first 5-star, so I saved up 779 quick. When Rapper came out, she couldn't handle the event, so I was basically locked out of the game and I couldn't gacha her. I think Black Swan's back.
779.
I'll be so real, you did not need to save up that much. Wait, so hold on. I think you can get a character in 180 pulls? 779 is a bit excessive, no?
Well, that means they have more. No, I didn't get.
She's so sweet. Congratulations.
I do only
Sweet Siren BT, thanks for the flyer.
I hate playing on
Oh,
wire.
Silverwolf. Oh, when Silverwolf had a re-one. Yeah, Silverwolf's currently the banner. Well, was the banner until yesterday.
Is it Evanescence now?
Oh yeah, Evanescence is currently the banner, yeah.
I saw someone like.
Good luck with your exam, yeah?
Yai Miku.
Yai Miko.
And Evanescence. Yeah, Evanescence are side by side. They have the same like.
I think they are meant to be the same character.
Whoa.
Basically, what Hoyo is doing is they're doing something called XPs, which are basically just the same character, republished like across all of their games. Do I sing? Heck yeah, I do. Nice to meet you. I'm Evo, VTuber, V-singer. I sing songs and play video games. Thank you for the gift sub. Hold on, let me grab my guitar. Hey, so. Good luck with your work. The autumn leaves drift by my window. The autumn leaves of red and gold. I see your lips, your sunburned kisses, your sunburned hands that of those I used to hold. Since you went away, the days grow long. Soon I'll hear all the winter song, and I miss you most of all. my darling, when the autumn leaves they start to fall. Yeah. Sorry if the translation's breaking. Where did I put my story glass? Here we are. Nice. Second house built. Now we've only got one more house to build, and then I should be done with my airship. Watermelon, lime, or mango? That's a difficult choice between mango and watermelon, but I'm gonna go with mango.
Yes, he is Filipino.
Uy, Pilipino. No, I'm not Filipinos. Wait, no, this is...
Philippines.
Hello, guys. I'm from Australians. I'm from Australia. I'm from Australia.
He even said Australia wrong. He said he's from Australians. What the frick is this?
Hey, wait.
He's Filipino. He's Filipino.
Hindi Filipino ako.
Wah! No, he's Filipino. I've known this guy for 3 years. He's Filipino.
What is this propaganda?
You have to be nice to me. I have a tummy ache.
Oh, okay. Australia. I will not deny being Filipino for the sake of Bagju. No, I'm not a fake Australian.
Fake Australian.
This is terrible.
You should quote to them that when you were in the Philippines, they were like talking to you in Tagalog and to me in English.
Genuinely, yeah, no. Apparently, I look more Filipino than Bagju, despite me like being in the Philippines for like the two months tops. Like overall, in like my last 10 years. And yeah, whenever like we'd go eat out at a restaurant, they would be like speaking to me in like straight Tagalog, asking me like, "Yo, what do we want to eat?" And I just look at Bagju being like, "Yo, I got nothing, mate. Like, what do you want me to do?"
Get that a lot.
If shaped like Chinese, why not Chinese? Says your neighbors.
Yeah, so was my neighbors. I'm actually convinced, except for like the guy who
AYX, good.
asked.
Be careful, yeah?
They all think that I'm Chinese except for that dude. Just like he asked, so he knows that I'm not actually Chinese. But he's very nice to me. He always says hi whenever I'm
Everybody's from the Philippines, apparently, yeah.
Filipinos are just taking over the world.
Reverse colonization, apparently.
Yes, this is vengeance.
Vengeance, apparently, yeah.
Vengeance.
Congratulations, everybody on the YouTube chat who's apparently finding girlfriends and or boyfriends. I don't know what happened. I looked away for a few seconds, but congratulations to all of you.
Oh my god, Alpha, you have the reverse of my curse.
But I sense an also. Yeah, no, I grew up in Melbourne all my life, and I'm currently living in Queensland. So, yeah, no, I am Australian. I'm Filipino for the bit.
Not for the, you're honorary Filipino.
I'm honorary Filipino. Right, Evo, I have a question for you that needs context. What's the context? And yes, for the people on Bilibili, I am streaming to both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Why move to the humid state? Because my parents were like, yo, this place is too cold. And I'm like, wait, but I really like Melbourne. Unfortunately, I had to come with them, so... yeah.
It's just training for when he moves to the Philippines.
Yeah, I personally am not great with hot weather. But, yeah. Rip, yeah, no, this is indeed a ripped moment. 3 platforms? Heck yeah, and if I was doing music, I'd also be on TikTok. I just downloaded the TikTok Studio app, but I haven't set it up yet.
There are bestas in this game. Oh my god,
Yeah.
my baby. My baby.
Funny little bug boy. Good evening.
I love little Vista. He's just a little guy. He's like a little moth puppy.
Yeah, no, I see it, yeah.
Yeah, he's a little moth puppy. Not a weed.
But you know, Siren, this state is wasted on me because I don't go outside very much. So, yeah. You got all these people who are like, yeah, you can go out to the beach, go surfer, dude. Like radical. But like, nah, I stay inside all day. I'm a musician. How can you manage all the chats? Right, there's this thing that my friends have decided to, what's the word? Peer review? They call it ADH. No, I'm kidding. Move back to Melbourne? With what money, dude? Like, the economy is in hecking shambles right now. Have you seen, like, the amount of debt that, like, Victoria's state is in? Man. I mean, on one hand, buying a house there would be significantly cheaper as somebody who's, like, 22. But, like, also, getting a job sounds like a nightmare. Like, the only good thing that I think that, like, I can say about living up here so far is, 50 cents for all public transport. I do not miss PTV. I'm gonna be honest, that thing was a nightmare. But, yeah. 50 cents, pretty good. Even. What do you mean by, huh? Evo is 22. Yeah, I turned 22, like, last month.
Kura, I have a question. Who do you think is older?
Oh, here we go again. Yeah, sorry, what question was this? I don't know what to put here, Judge B. So many good evenings on Bilibili. You're a lot younger than I... Yeah, no, I get that. I get that quite a lot, apparently, yeah. You know, I've always sounded like this ever since I was 16, and I started streaming, and everybody thought I was like 25, and I was like, damn. Yeah, exactly. I thought Evo was 25 or 26. When was your birthday? I was born on the 15th of April, 2004. Yeah, I started when I was in high school.
25.
At least I'll be perpetually 25. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, so my friend thinks there's a Pacific Northwest accent. So how do you say Seattle? Seattle. Seattle, no. Seattle. How else do you pronounce Seattle? Sing He Yada. Thanks for coming by.
Lolo pronounces it shuttle.
Shuttle.
Hiya.
But yeah, when I was younger, I didn't have a lot of friends in high school. I was a transfer student because I left my first school because of bullying. So that wasn't great. But yeah, I moved to the second school. Significantly nicer people, but I was very much a recluse. And I wanted to get to know some people. There was another transfer student, she was Japanese, and I thought, must as well try and learn some Japanese, you know? Find some common ground with somebody. I ended up streaming on this app that's questionable by the name of Reality. And, I mean, if you wanted to get some VTubing experience now, it's kind of okay, but, like, the community there is ridiculously toxic, so I would not recommend it. But that's where I started streaming, and I would stream there every day, when I was 16 years old. My first time in your stream, I thought your voice was just your singing voice. OMG. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for clickbaiting you like that, but do you knew me from Reality? I know that's fair enough, but still. You sound very uncomfortable, Bart Joe. You okay? This game is Pocoa Pokio, also known as Pokopio in the English audiences. What, you okay? There.
Like my voice? Why, thank you. We have Eve here. I don't know about that. I don't think it sounds too feminine. I think it's still... It just sounds younger, no?
Ever since we like started mocking Sakura with that voice, it's been ruined for me.
It's been ruined for you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, but my XP bar is so low.
There's a reason why I portray a very different character whenever I'm speaking of Pyre. Am I still in contact with Akahaji? Heck yeah, Haji and I both had a Minecraft horror stream yesterday. Evo, if you could, would you be a voice actor? 100%. I'm actually applying to a bunch of different roles and stuff like that. Because Benju is cute. It's as simple as that.
Just dying. Would you rather
I
have
gave
a
a second
tummy
gem to
ache or a headache?
Cupid.
Tummy ache.
Really? I'd rather have a headache.
I mean, both are bad, but like tummy ache because I can still do things if I have a stomach ache. Hope we get the rules. I have actually managed to land a few rules. I was publicly announced for a Philippines comic by the name of A Foreigner in Manila, and I get to play an Australian character, so that's a lot of fun. Then a few other
Why is it like
VTubers
that
have
free?
casted me for a few of their debut and lore videos, so that's been pretty cool.
Oh, I was in someone's lore video.
Heck
I was
yeah.
in Kiso's lore video.
Kiso!
I don't think she posted it though. She posted.
I know she streamed it for a bit, no?
Yeah, I missed it though. I didn't see the catch her review. I'm sorry. NBA 2K.
Okay. For the people who've decided to come in for my singing, hold on. Let me be a good VTuber real quick, yeah? This is Be My Mistake.
Said, thank you.
Be my mistake and turn out the lights. She bought me those jeans, the ones you like.
Why did I say like?
I don't wanna hug, I just wanna sleep. The smell of your heart reminds me of her feet. And don't wait outside my hotel room, just wait till I give you a sign. 'Cause I get lonesome sometimes, and save all the jokes you're gonna make, while I see how much drink I can take. And be my mistake.
Alright. That song would be My Mistake by the 1975. Sasa SG, thank you for following me on both Twitch and YouTube.
Yeah, the
Right.
cover of that song.
We do have a cover on Bartu's channel, please check it out. Right, here's my 2 cents. If you're a PNG VTuber, you are still a VTuber. Anybody who decides to go and portray themselves with, that's the wrong song, said. What was I saying? Yeah, if you decide to portray yourself with a virtual avatar of any kind and create content, using that as your front-facing face, I would say that you're a VTuber. It doesn't necessarily matter if your model is moving or not. That is a VTuber. Do I know who Sayu is? I know of Sayu. I have participated in things that Sayu has been in. I do not know him personally.
Huh?
Yeah, Music Box of Fate.
Oh, I'd go to hell and back again. Heaven and earth I'd rule again. For you every single thing I'd forget. But if it's too late to repent, da 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 da. If it's the loss in the state of my heart, I give it all for you. Even far apart, nothing else would take my heart in the universe. Seems like, I don't know the words, like a fasting star, even that
Who's your favorite Hoyoverse VA? I would say Annalise Fisher from the English voice dubbing.
Who does she like?
Firefly. Her characterization is really cool because not only is she meant to be like a, you know, a pitiable, like, weak character, she still manages to sound so strong in all of her combat lines. Like, set the sea ablaze, you know? It's a banger. Like, out of all the Stellaron Hunters, I genuinely think she has the best, like, voice acting, because I'm gonna be, like, really critical here right now, yeah? My birthday, 15th of April, 2004. I mentioned it a little bit earlier today. But basically, out of all of them, you know, Blade doesn't really have to do much other than sound edgy and emo, but then say funny things every once in a while, because guess what? He's kind of a whimsical guy who was just forced to, you know, immortality. So, Blade, he does his, like, role pretty well. Genuinely, this is gonna sound mean. I prefer, like, the Chinese and Japanese dubs for both Kafka and Silverwolf, because they feel like they have more life. Genuinely, Kafka just sounds like she's just full fry mommy voice. And I get that people like that. And I get that it's for pools and stuff like that. And don't get me wrong, she acts well, but she feels like she's fulfilling more of an archetype than being able to branch out to herself. Don't get me wrong, she doesn't get many lines in comparison to other characters being in the spotlight. But Silverwolf, I think, is trying to be like a teenage, like, kind of girl. But, like, she's trying to do the full, like, fry kind of, like, sarcasm kind of thing. And with her base character, it didn't really fall and, like, land for me. In the recent patch, which is in Plan Arcadia, I do think that her voice acting is significantly better. But out of everybody, I do think that Firefly has the strongest performance. If we want to talk about really good English voice actors, though, like, specifically guys, I want to say that Finon's voice actor is phenomenal. He's recently picked up the English dub of an anime by the name of Witch Hat Atelier, and he's so good. You know, Finon's great. Watch it burn! Bring that to isolation. Oh, people are making a lot of jokes recently, saying that if Finon ever gets an English dub, sorry, if Finon ever gets a rerun of his character, they want to make him an isolation character because of the damn song. It's like, watch it burn, bring that to isolation. It's so stupid. Can't help but switch between English and JPVAs for her. No, that's fair enough. Like, I do think that both of them perform very, very well. For Genshin, I've been running it in, yeah, Genshin, I've been running that one in Japanese, but Star Rail, I've been running that one in English. Neverness to Everness is female MCs, voiced by Invisigirls VA, and I can't unhear her. Damn. Yeah, Firefly's pretty cool, isn't she? Yeah. Never listening to English voices. Have to give him a chance in the future. Right, hear me out. As, like, Sue Storm from, like, The Incredibles?
Oh, I thought you were talking about...
Wait, no! Sue Storm as in, like, the Fantastic Four. Sorry. Yeah. From Rivals? That's crazy.
I thought that Chark was
Dispatch?
talking about Invisibitch.
Yeah!
I was like, she's
Disappear!
Oh.
Boot Hill.
I cosplayed as Firefly.
Yee, and I have cosplayed as Kalish. Like, yeah, I got more into, like, you know, listening into the English voice actors simply because if I want to do English voice acting, I should probably listen to... I should probably listen to some of their dubs and their performances. Genuinely, they've gotten a lot better ever since they stopped trying to, like, you know, mimic the Japanese anime dubs. But yeah. Tamagotchi! Yeah, they're not doing Sykkuno voices anymore, so, like, yeah. Firefox! I'm gonna, like... Buggy Muzzle.
Make me laugh. How would I cosplay Muzzle?
Well, like Godzilla, but like a Mo.
Huh?
Thor? Thor, God of Thunder.
We're talking talking about the Assassin's Creed lore earlier. I'm sorry.
The Assassin's Creed lore has lost the plot, genuinely. And it's because they keep trying to, like, promote, like, you know, just, like, appeal to shareholders, basically. Evo, can you cosplay Sykkuno? No. Unfortunately, I don't have the makeup skills nor the face card for that.
You look better in this like
Why do you think I hide behind an anime voice actor? Behind an anime profile picture? Desmond Miles rip. So, Chalk, you know he's back now, right?
Oh, my tummy.
Quick question, but if your VTuber model had a D&D role, what would I be? Well, I have to say I'm a bard. He returned to Valhalla. Also, they're trying to bring Ezio back in the newest game, and I'm honestly very skeptical about it. Joe Zisha is the goat. Fear the deer. Yeah.
I ate the finish.
You should finish Three Houses. But yeah, enjoy lurking to anybody who's lurking. Does anybody know about the Goo Goo Gaga meme? Heck no, I don't, because I ain't no child. I am of age in every country.
Wow, congrats.
I could drink beer. I won't, because it tastes bad. But I could. You've met him? Ah, honestly, that's real lucky. Okay, it's taking everything in me right now to, like, not buy his voice acting course, because I'm gonna be honest, I think I already know what's gonna be all in there. Because a lot of it's, like, you know, talking about how to get gigs and stuff like that, where to apply and stuff like that. And honestly, like, $200 is a ridiculously expensive price to pay for a course. You know...
You were gonna pay for the Bluey coin?
20 bucks! Okay, hold on. So... in Australia, right now they're minting new coins of, like, $2 coins. And instead of having historical figures on it, they've decided to put the characters of Bluey on it. And I really want to buy it because I think it's funny, but I also know it's a waste of money. This game, it's a really cute game. I'm just waiting for a few things to build before I open this to multiplayer for a few of my friends. But yeah, no, Joe Zisha is one of my favorite voice actors. My first time seeing his roles was in Fire Emblem Three Houses. But, you know, seeing that he's Bruce Banner in Marvel Rivals as well, he's got a lot of range.
He is?
Yeah, he is.
I didn't know.
Yeah, no, genuinely, right? It's not something that you would have picked up on immediately.
It's a Chun. Abo, do you know what a Chunder is?
I'm gonna be honest, it sounds familiar, but it could be some really obscure Australian slang that means something very different to what Chalk is talking about.
Oh. Chunder Thunder. I was gonna say Chunderbringer. I'm no better than
I was gonna say
Chunder.
Chunderbolt.
Vomit. Chunder.
Mu Yi Shangqin, thanks for coming by, Abidon.
Is it an Aussie thing?
But yeah, another one of my favorite voice actors. Matt Mess is pretty cool.
Yeah, he's Julius Visconti.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think of other voice actors that I think is cool. Sayu, honestly, Alejandro Saab is really good. Like, not only is he Deadpool, but he's also, like, Jin Yuan, and he's also, like, Mio Murakun.
Let's look it up. Let's look it up. Looks like Chunder. Chunder. Oh, it's Australian and British slang, meaning to vomit or throw up.
To yak?
Like, it's associated with alcohol consumption.
Oh, that's why yeah, no, that makes more sense. Because, like, I mean, if you're just gonna throw up, so, like, you know, you want to yak, but, yeah.
Yak. Like a cow?
What standard? isn't. I sincerely doubt that, but thank you very much. Yuck ball. What's yuck ball? Why is it censored? Jingyun. Like, cause he's a really cool character. Like, all the Shenzhou Alliance characters, it's just straight up have just names in, like, Mandarin. Like Yun Li, or...
Mamoru Miyano. Who did they voice?
Yeah, I believe that,
Life and Death Note? Oh,
Jing Yuan and... What's his name?
Oh.
Yao Guang and Jing Yuan both had a collaboration with, like... I think it was, like a food company recently. And the voice actors in China just basically rapped as their characters. It was a whole thing.
When I heard Mamaro, I thought
Mama.
Marky was gonna say Mamamo.
Darn. Mama more.
Evo, have you watched the Death Note anime? 'Cause know
I
you
watched
like
it when I was at
those.
Intern's place.
Oh, really?
Ah. Remember I told you that they'll be watching anime at dinner?
You watched everything?
Most of it. Charlie Cox does have to VA for... You know, he's actually signed up for a few more games because he said that, like, the acting of it, he doesn't see a difference between that and film, and he's actually started playing Expedition 33 recently. So,
Yeah, the good.
yeah, he will be in more games, and I think that's great.
Longer roles. Where's the bug?
We gagi looking for shawty, so bitch si pare. There you go.
Who asked you to say oh?
Somebody asked me, do I know any Filipino jokes?
You do the
Huh?
yardstick one.
Hot dog.
Dog.
Yeah.
Do the yardstick one.
We gagi. You heard a yardstick pare. Secret spot sa Makati. If you know, you know it's the bad guy.
Aaron Paul?
Sorry, pronounce his name again?
Aaron Paul?
Aaron.
Really? What? Aaron.
Aaron.
Yardstick. Aaron? No, it's really?
Buggy looked at his name and really went Aaron. Yeah, try.
I thought it was pronounced Aaron.
No, it's Aaron. You didn't get.
I didn't say Aaron. I just said Aaron. Is it really Aaron? What the frick? I've been pronouncing it as Aaron this whole time.
No, it's Aaron. Yeah.
What the frick? It sounds.
Aaron in Tagalog. Like, no, that's the reason why I started making the Aaron jokes, because the Pokemon's name is what? It's Aaron. But like, if you've got two A's, it becomes Aaron.
I thought Aaron was pronounced Aaron. The Pokemon.
Evolite.
But I agree. I didn't like Yardstick. When we went out, when we tried it, cause I think it was Pancake House. It was one of like the breakfast.
Do I
places
laugh
had,
weirdly?
like a collab with Yardstick, and then I don't know. It was kind of
Yardstick. Bara. Yardstick bara.
but
You heard of Halo World Cup is Las Piñas. I'll make you libre kasi. Secret spots sa Las Piñas. Sa small naman.
Actually, can you like record this again?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. I'm running out of shit posts to post on TikTok. You have to do this like, I'm adding that. But we're gonna do a stream where we're like sorting Filipino VTubers.
I think it'd be really funny to call some of them up and be like, yo, do you like Yardstick by any chance?
If they like Yardstick, it's an awesome.
Yeah. So you gotta rock up. Right. And then you go to the
gotta
dog.
rock up first.
Yeah, you rock up, then you gotta talk to the dog at the counter and be like, Wait, bar. Guy guessing that you got there.
Signature cup.
Oh, you wanna have a drink named after you? Oh, easy. Collaborate with a cafe. By the way, I'm coining the campfire chocolate as mine.
Wait, chocolate cheese.
Espresso light.
Espresso light. We have chocolate.
I don't know. I think we need to put Shark in charge of branding.
Chocochino.
Bean juice.
Wait, that's so sad. Mine is just plain orange juice.
No, you know that meme that I showed you about the about the Vocaloids when they're at the party? You have your Miku martini, and then you've got your like Luca drink, and then you got
the
like then you got Kaito water.
That's me. Bean juice. I couldn't think of a coffee one for Ain. Spanish latte.
Danish latte. Hey, Chalk, no, wait, back up.
Dog water. Espresso. Absolute dog water. Me when I give people Biscotti's water. What the frick is Bulbasaur?
Bulbasaur.
Please,
We see
need
Bulbasaur,
some-
Barry.
We see Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur, Barry. Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur. There's Bulbasaur. Dog water.
You
Oh.
are the worst kind of good, cause
I
you're
just
not
pushed
even
Bulbasaur
great.
out of his bed. Wait.
A Greek that reeks of self-righteousness, that's what I hate.
What am I doing in game? I'm gonna be honest. I
Bulbasaur.
noticed that I was running around in circles and I was just speaking the chat because I was just basically waiting for a building to finish building. So I was like, okay, I should probably go to a dream island and start farming resources.
Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur
I'ma be
would
honest.
a Forg, right?
Yeah, Forg. Well, Forged I know. I'll be honest, guys. I had a really Filipino moment of my life when I was trying to finish the Pokedex of Procopia. Cause there's just like Bobonang sushi, right? It's shocking
Yeah.
sushi. Bobonang sushi. Stupido. Right? This sushi didn't spawn. I had like every other Pokemon locked into this game. And then I had this damn sushi that refused to spawn. I had every other like character. I had both other variants of the sushi except for this red sushi variant, Bobana sushi.
Yeah, I was in a very Filipino time of this life. In a very Chinese time of your life apparently.
Xing Xialing Wing. I'm gonna be honest. I heard it in Age of Empires one time, and I think it's something along the lines like, "What's my next task?" Because it's what happens when you press like. Age of Empires is one of my favorite RTS games. Specifically, Age of Empires 3. With the Asian Dynasties expansion pack.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd just be playing the Spanish. Playing both like China or Japan is also really fun. It's like Civilization, yeah. I played Age of Empires 3 a lot growing up with my parents. Basically, my dad would run British. My mom would run China. My younger brother would also run China, and I would run either Japanese or Spanish, depending if we're playing on a water-based map or not.
You guys would play together? Awesome.
Why did sushi get censored? You remember Bainju's kiss before. Why are you kissing Bainju? What the heck?
Kids?
I think there's a translation error. Epic's pretty good. Please go check out my covers. One of my best performing covers is The Challenge from Epic the Musical. I wrote the instrumental for that. Yeah, check it out.
And though I never thought that this would be the lengths we'd go for love.
Would You Fall in Love with Me again is on her channel, but it's also one of our best performing covers.
I would not have it any other way. And though I never thought that it would come to this, just know I'll be here buying you time. Oh, buying you time.
By the way, guys, if Ilium does have like auditions, I will be participating.
My husband's old bow and shoot through 6 axes cleanly.
12 axes.
I sent you some of the Epic auditions before, but you never did them.
At the point in time, my hardware and my mixing wasn't good enough, though.
No, but like it doesn't matter because like some people were like the guy who auditioned, like Mason for the Prophet. He recorded with his phone.
Yeah, because he sounds great.
I see a song of past romance. I see the sacrifice of man. I see more trails of betrayals than your brother's final stand. I see you on the brink of death. I see you draw your final breath. I see
There are
a man
Odyssey
of
movies
gods
coming
to
out in a
make
few
it
months,
home
but, like,
alive.
I've been seeing some
But it's
stuff
no
about it.
longer you.
They didn't want to add an orchestra.
I am super skeptical about it, to be honest. Because they wanted to say historical accuracy, but I think what they should have done instead is like leaned more into the mythological aspects instead of trying to go for quote historical accuracy.
Yeah. Yeah, like it's literally a this.
Exactly. Like, because again, they hired somebody to make all of the armor that was of the time, but decided to scrap it because it looked quote too ugly.
Yeah, this is sad. They actually ghosted the person.
They ghosted the poor guy, yeah. Like, genuinely? What the yuck?
I can't find weed.
Faces of men who yet long believe your time. I see a man who is haunted. A man with a trail of bodies.
Who? Concerning, but also it's Christopher Nolan. I can't help but trust him. I can't remember the last bad Nolan film. What other films has he done?
I'm also gonna put this out here, but like, Epic the Musical might actually ruin this, like, at least review-wise. Because you've also got a bunch of rabid fans who, like, are now taking like Epic biblically, and they probably won't take too well to Odysseus cheating.
Oh, he did Oppenheimer. Ooh. I haven't watched Oppenheimer. He also made Dark Knight.
Dark Knight's pretty good actually, yeah.
Interstellar
Was like a... It was like a... It was an experience. I'm gonna be real. Like, do I think it was an interesting watch? Do I think that people should watch it? If you haven't watched it before, sure. I don't think it's something I'll ever rewatch again because it was honestly a fever dream.
I haven't watched it yet.
Then I'll watch it with you.
Yay.
I mean, but if we've already watched it together, or like individually, we both already watched it, I don't think there'd be a point to it.
Was it bad?
It's... Same thing with Inception. It's provocative, it's a work of art, and it makes you think. It's very interesting. Also, it will make your brain hurt. It's like listening to Jacob Collier. Right? Very talented, very skilled, and honestly, a lot of very smart things are happening. Requires too much of your brain power. Like, I can only listen to Jacob Collier when I'm in a very specific mood. Because I appreciate a lot of the things that he does musically, and some of the ideas I wouldn't mind using myself. However, using all of them all at once is like having too many things at the same time.
I'm stressed. I can't find weed. How long does it take to grow? It takes days, right? Even
Well, one day, but if you also have Bulbasaur and just run it by the farm, making sure, are you in like the mining area? Because that's where the wheat grows.
I have some wheat planted in my farm.
Check if it's there as well though, yeah?
Okay, sad. Thank you.
Thank you, said. Very cool. Inkstone that's come by. Evo, I have to ask again. On an affection meter for me, how much would you have for me? 1 to 100. I'ma just say again, like, a solid 15 for, like, people that I've, like, never talked to face to face. That I just have a genuinely, like, good, like, you know, outlook at. I think 15 is pretty solid. Like, 10 is for people that I, like, haven't even talked to in chat. And, like, then we go backwards from there. Like a 0 is just somebody that I straight up do not like and I've never talked to them before. Barkju's a solid 101.
Oh. What are you talking about?
Said no, I think you'd be at a solid like 30. Yeah, no, Epic is amazing.
Wait, what was the question that you were asking?
Oh, if I were to like talk, like, just from the way that I've seen them so far, like, what on a scale of 1 to 100.
Oh yeah, the harvest.
What on earth is hard meter? Oh, I remember now. Yeah, the Harvest Moon. Eva, what other musicals do you like? We've been over this yesterday, but I would say I enjoy The Golden Vanity. I enjoy Fiddler on the Roof. I enjoy Little Shop of Horrors. Dear Evan Hansen. I'm trying to think.
Wheat.
I mean, the Disney ones are pretty good too, yeah. But I also do appreciate musicals that are like, you know, pre-Disneyfication.
Guys, what do I do for my 3.0 baby?
Bread.
What if
You just
I
bake-
start selling croissant at the cafe during my
Can I ask you to do something real stupid? You got your oven installed, right? At the start of the stream, you like bake something, and then midway through the stream, you leave and you just come back with it. Or you
Oh,
bring us to go and get whatever you baked.
I should see. I
You
guess
see,
so.
thanks, come by. Atandre, thank you for the flowers.
What's your favorite musical with the green skinned protagonist who's misunderstood and insipid.
The Mask.
Hulk. I was gonna say the Hulk musical. Green Goblin mode and then Shrek.
I'm gonna be honest. Maybe it's because I've only watched the movies. Oh, actually, I adore Shrek the musical. I like it a lot better than the movies. Yeah. Hold on, no, I've sang I've sang one of the songs on my set list is from the Shrek the musical.
I think that one I remember. I just haven't watched the Shrek musical. Well, because I thought Shrek was already a musical, is it not?
The movie is technically a musical, but like, it's more of like it's a movie with a lot of music in it rather than a musical. It's like, you know, they got a lot of like copyrighted music and stuff. Like it's like we watched the Mario movie. You know how like they just play music in the background? There's a lot of that. There's a few people who do sing, but like not Shrek.
Me and Avo recently watched the Mean Girls musical.
The Mean Girls musical is pretty good. Cause yeah, if we got like
I picked this flower right over there. It's very clear, and I don't really like it, but it made me think of you because it's pretty. Is what I'm trying to say, and you are also pretty, but I like you anyway. So please accept this flower with its petals and a stem, which represents my feelings, which reminds you of when words fail. What will I do? When words fail, how will she know how I feel? When words fail, will I fail too?
see, it's really pretty though, isn't it? Right?
Do I have a snowball's chance? Are my prospects just too grim? I've spent my life stuck in the mud. Now I'm
Is
going
this the
out
same
on a limb.
song that was like, there's like a silly, I think it was also from Shrek, but it was like, I don't know. But it
Thank you,
was also
Shizam.
like a guy trying to like compliment someone, but like it kind of
Yeah, that's the
became
song.
backhanded. Oh, is that one?
Yeah, I picked this flower right over there. It's where it grew. And to be honest, I don't like this flower, but it made me think of you. I mean, because it's pretty. It's what I'm trying to say. And you are also pretty. But I like you anyway. So, yeah, you know, accept this flower with its petals and its stem, which represents my feeling of... Man, this is not going the way I right. Okay, so... Hello, fair princess. Look, the moon is out tonight, and you remind me of that moon because it's big and it's bright. And by big, I don't mean
Yeah, this
chubby
is why I
because
wrote it.
obviously you're not fat. I mean your personality is biggish, is what I meant by that. So, I mean, sorry about the fat thing. I'm on the hefty side myself, and I, you know, have to blame my gene pool, which reminds me of.
When words fail, what will I do?
You see, like that, yeah.
Have you ever like recorded this as a short now?
I kind of want to do a full cover of this. Evo, are all of your friends virtual VTubers? Are they all animals, and do they have accounts on Bilibili? So, Banjo over here is my beloved over here, and she is also a VTuber on Bilibili. She is not as active as I am, but she does post quite consistently. All of the stuff that she does is great. A lot of my friends are VTubers. Not all of them are animals. Some of them are robots. Some of them are pirates. Some of them are cowboys. But yeah,
They're poop, like shark.
I thought you were gonna say Hutsuki, but okay. I introduced Shark as a shark yesterday, so yeah.
He's a
Point is,
shark.
there are a lot of different kinds of people, and I would love to introduce them as well to Bilibili. I actually did just get one of my mates over there. Her name is Jiling, and I believe she's a Chirin VTuber. I don't understand much about Chinese mythology, but she's got a very Chinese design as evident with her name. I reposted one of her stuff as it's one of the songs that I wrote the instrumental to. So please go and check them out.
Really? Oh, did she find?
She posted the challenge, yeah.
I should start.
And though I never thought that this would be the length we'd go for love.
And one of them is a slime. Like Ceylon Cross, who's on Twitch over here. G'day, how we doing? Ah, she's a unicorn. Some of them are mythical creatures like angels and phoenixes. Some of them are gods and goddesses, but like, to be honest, I don't know many of those guys personally. Like, Ubebe-chan, she's a cat. Bakchu's a dog. I'm a fox. One of them's a student council president. Yeah, we're a rather diverse group of individuals. Do we know any god? I mean, the closest thing that we have to a god is the Moon Prince. You will love the poem that is comparing the loved girl to a decomposed animal, and I think it's from Baudelaire. Dang. Chalk does not have an account on Bilibili. For better or for worse.
Was he asking?
Yeah. Because yesterday they were saying that he sounded really sexy. And I'm like, fair enough. He's got a really pretty voice.
Oh. He's on YouTube.
He's on YouTube and he is on Twitch. But I think finding his stuff more consistently on YouTube might be your best shot. Yeah, I'm building the final house in the Pokeball place, and I think I'll be done with this. I can open this to the homies now. Evo, where do you post most of your stuff, or is it equal on platforms? Our house is going to be on the ground, remember? We're going to have it next to the water. Display what? I just place it on the ground. What's the large garlic?
Oh, am I supposed to erase it?
Yeah. Yeah, to answer your question, I post most on YouTube, officially. I post all of my shorts equally on TikTok, Bilibili, Rednote, Instagram, and Twitter as well. But, for the most part, I'll be posting everything, at this point, everything equally. YouTube also gets a few members' content. But, yeah, most of the general content nowadays is dispersed equally everywhere. But, yeah. Ceylon, what do you mean that you agree with Sud saying that the scariest mythical creature is a Filipino?
What?
It's a shame that the little shark doesn't have an account on Bilibili. He is not a little shark, he's a scary man. Scary, scary man.
We missed shark music streams.
He honestly sings, he sings so well. But yeah, I think YouTube would be my primary platform. Most of my videos, and now even my VODs will be on there. So yeah.
I keep sending him my elbows. Those.
Does Evo have an Instagram account? I couldn't find it. Yeah, I do, but it's 3v0. It's 3VOLITE because Evo Light was taken, so I have to use a 3. You know, that's really irritating. On Twitter, I'm also, like, my name is also taken there. So, like, I want to be Evo Light, but no. I'm Evilite 4. And do I really want to spend $100 to get my username? No, not really. The 4th incarnation of Evo. Unfortunately, apparently there are like at least four before me. There's 0, 1, 2, and 3, and they've all been taken, and I'm really upset about that.
I'm surprised you didn't do the thing where it's like Evilite music.
Because I don't want to be defined by only music. I also want to do voice acting and stuff, you know? Like even now I'm like streaming and I'm not necessarily doing music. Here's the pink little dog. That's Banju, and she can also be found on Bilibili. Evolite VT. I'm gonna be honest, I probably could have done that for Twitter. But, like the same way, I want my content to be defined by what I do and not necessarily by just being exclusively a VTuber. Yeah, I don't want to pigeonhole myself. And they poop everywhere. And they've become an invasive species. Some of them are so fat they can't even fly.
That's so cute. That would be me as a bird. You should be Evilite PH.
I'm not being Evilite PH, no. We'll be there for the face No, that's the thing. I've actually posted my face online. Like, I'm not gonna exclusively promote it. I've also posted myself in, like, cosplays and, like, outfits. So, like, if you want to find it, it's out there. I've also talked about many, like, experiences that I've had that will 100% dox me. For example, whenever I was talking about when I was, like, performing live. Or whenever I'm, like, on, like, TV or something like that. Yeah. So, like... to be honest, I could probably be very easily found. But, yeah. You only saw the maid outfit. You see what I mean? Right, exactly. It's out there somewhere. Yes, there is a bunny suit out there. Somewhere. Real, Evo is just a soak wet spot flush. Why wet? Hear me out. There is multiple plushies of me out there on the internet. Why is this one wet? What did you do to it?
Soggy.
I don't want to be soggy. What happened?
Soggy. Got in the water.
Poseidon would be happy. Not gonna look for it. One day it will be flash. Would it be really funny to just quote retweet it just out of the blue one day? Any of them? I don't intend on doing it, but I just wanted to know it'd be funny. Waterlog the- Don't waterlog the plushie! Okay, well the Dancing Toothless music is actually called Driftvale City theme, and it comes from Pokemon.
Yeah, it's from Pokemon.
Black and white.
Yes.
Alright, plushie merch. Heck yeah. Not many people have it because they're custom made dolls, but they're out there. Oh, I think the term is what? Amigurumi? Amigurumi? Yeah. Guys, if I did more merchandise, I would like people to buy it, but I know that I'm not at the scale to do so, so. I do have merch at Halo World Cafe. Oh my gosh, seller? Oh, they're selling. Evo mousepad when? If anybody's willing to finance it, sure.
We do have a mouse pad. I don't want to check it.
No, You don't. He's talking about a mouse pad in quotation marks.
But we do
Yes.
have a mouse pad.
You
You have a
the
desk
booba
pad?
one.
Oh. That can be arranged. If I make it happen, will you guys buy it? Where did I get the duck?
Duckweed if you use leafage on water.
Oh.
We'll make my own Evo plushie then. Then put Tiny U on the desk for motivation view because you're a working beast. Heck yeah! Gotta get the grind in and lock in, buddies.
Can we not shift
I don't know.
Because I was gonna sign up for a DHL.
I mean, if we can, though, then that'd be pretty cool. I didn't think we'll have people who won't mind buying merchandise.
Can you ask if they have DHL?
Do you guys have DHL in China? What's DHL stand for?
I actually don't know, but it's a logistics.
Dunham Logistics. Bad apple. Make yourself big, guys, so we can have merch. Right. I would love to have merch, but if people aren't gonna buy it,
It's hard to produce. and
Yeah.
It's expensive.
it's
We haven't even,
expensive.
like, broken even yet from our.
Sorry.
No. I haven't, like,
I'm
broken
not
even
good at
because I
selling
opened the
out.
orders. No, it's fine.
Not gonna lie, you would.
I think
I do remember what tree Sushi's son is, and I'm not gonna repeat it.
a tree
Yeah.
could be what?
Well, remember, tree is ki in Japanese. And then, you know, sushi is sushi, and son is tayo. So they were asking what tree Sushi son was. And I'm like, haha, I'm not gonna fall for that again.
The duck is. Are you sure this is duck weed?
Duckweed? Yeah. On water, right?
It says I haven't this. Or duck weed. You are. Yeah. Too small.
Uplifting duckweed, is that the one that you're trying to make? Bugged you? Uplifting duckweed, right? You need 4 of them. I just made the habitat, like, right now.
The first place I made it in was in Space.
It was dodged as expected. See, no, this is what we call learning. What game is this? This is Pocopia. Want to end soon? I want to do a little bit of music and then I can end as well. Okay, yeah, no, we could straight up end. Yeah, that's fine. Can we just wait 4 more minutes because I'm waiting for somebody to finish building and then I'll be done. I thought it was sun in Japanese. I was talking about like the sun, like here comes the sun, doo 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 doo. Here comes the sun. It's a way. Hello there. General Kenobi, you are a bold one. Heyo. Oh my gosh, Bakji, thank you for the raid.
Oh, my Switch keeps overheating.
Whenever you undock it, yeah, because you're changing from you're changing from TV mode to handheld mode. Did you manage to hold the party yet? Ludicolo, 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 ludicolo. By the way, are there any Fox merchandise items? Are they available in China? That's what we were trying to figure out. There are merchandise items. We don't know how to sell it in China. If you guys can tell us how to, that would be great. What kind of jokes do I not like? To be honest, I'm pretty open with any kind of jokes. Yeah, no, I'm pretty good. I don't think, I mean, as long as it's not harmful to anybody, I think I'm okay with jokes. Most are produced in China, should be aware. Okay, so in Australia, like, lots of VTubers do not have merch because, frankly, there's not enough of an audience in Australia. And shipping from internationally is ridiculously expensive. So it's just a lose-lose situation. In the Philippines, they seem to be making things locally. Or at least from adjacent countries, which is the reason why it works out for them. Yeah, I don't have anybody who's based in China who's able to do that on my behalf. Yeah, it's just a bit of a difficulty there, yeah. Jason Zhang's Oreo cookies entered the chat. What a legend. Alright, I'm done building my airship. Let me go take a few pictures, and then we'll be ending stream. Okay, I'll figure out the audio in a bit. I just need to take a picture of my airship. Cool. What an idea to live in the middle of the ocean. Australia. Australia, Australia.
Show airship, show it.
Are you watching my stream right now? Are you watching the stream right now? Super Wings, whoa, Jet and Dizzy, Johnny and Jerome. Can you see? Oh, do you want me to stream it on Discord? I mean, our spiders aren't particularly giant. That being said, it might just be because I'm used to them. Shuangwan is 3 years old. Welcome to the room. Did you hear about the Newcastle big boy? I think that's our latest, biggest, terrifying spider thinger. The Newcastle big boy. Yeah, no, that part of the top's a bit too chunky now. I think he's just a little guy. Alright guys, gonna be ending stream now, because when I hang out, decompress. Is there any songs that you think I should do today? Because I still need to go and record my daily song. Any suggestions bugged you? I'm asking everybody. You just searched it and it's horrifying. He's just a little guy. Hope is a thing with feathers? Yeah, okay, sure. I'll do that. We rise together as our destiny unfolds. Yee, check out Bakju's cover of that on Bilibili as well. Hands up, the wheels are sailing the unending dream. Great. Some instincts just creep you out. No, that's fair enough. Alright, Twitch guys, let's send you off. Who's live right now? Your cat addiction is acting up again. You need to hear more about Sora. Well, Sora is just a little guy, and I think he's kind of fuzzy. Oof. Who's streaming right now that I am on good terms with? Yeah, let's read Banark. Wait, thank you. Right. Twitch guys, be nice to her. Otherwise, Bakju's gonna rip off your ankles. Cool. Alright, time to boot, scoot, and boogie. YouTube guys, farewell, arrivederci. I'll see you in a hot second.